Hello, everyone. Welcome to our beautiful Kingdom Podcast 1 tonight with Steve Sterling here as your host. We're just so grateful that all of you are able to hear for the first time our first program, and we are so well inclined to let heaven define everything that happens here on this floor. And we just are really grateful for all of you that have actually picked this up and are listening to it right now via the podcast. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, we are here to be an impartation of manifestation of the kingdom treasures of transformation, elevation, and celebration. That's what it's all about here in the giftings, in the goings on and the doings of everything that is good as we are connected to Source and are on course to do and to have great things. So we want to just say tonight that we'll be here now at least once a week to start out with, and then who knows what'll happen after that. But we're so grateful that all of you, are really out to find out what God wants you to have. You want to initiate, participate, activate, enunciate, and really relegate into the laws of the kingdom, where there's the beatitudes of every wonderful thing, where life can be transparent and so wonderfully surround sound, and you can have the optimum level of performance that you've always wanted to have and never were able to quite get a hold of, possibly, or to gear into. And we have had a lot of experience over these past 60 years. We're able to carry them in here tonight and really give you some insight. It's our delight to be able to assist you along life's way in any way that we can. I just want to say that we're really in the flow today, and I mean it, in preparation for this beautiful Kingdom Cast. We are in a beautiful undulation and elevation when it comes to really wanting to know where your spiritual heartbeat is, and really where your passion is. There is your heartbeat also. We know that there is an animation that will really cause you to flow in the definition of your life. And really, passion is the animation that comes from the outflow and the outsourcing of your personal life. It is the thing that makes your real, intangible dreams cross the bridge into reality. And that's what we want to do, friends. We want to cross on over. Life has been terse and adverse, and so many things are happening, and so many changes are taking place. And one thing for sure, you can count on change. But we're believing that we're leaving that realm now, and we're getting into a platitude and attitude, a very composed, a very calm, quiet, serene, and a very natural way of living, kind of like the plants do out there as they grow and sprout, bud, blossom, and bloom from a seedling. It's really what we want to do is to get into the real of everything. We want to talk about success and fulfillment that really comes to us when we begin to honor and begin to recognize and begin to know what our true passions are. Have you ever thought about what is my passion? We're impassioned about a lot of things, friends. But what is your real, true God part passion, identity? That kind of thing that goes to the very depths of your core, the real, concrete, defining, discerning, authentic self. That gut part of you, that intuition, that is a divine compass. That's right, your divine compass. You know what makes you tick. That true gauge, that true north, that contains all of that everything that is really, it'll be a lifetime before you can explain it all. But you want to explode from there. You want to animate from there. You want your functionality to come from the wheelhouse of your resource. You want to come full fulcrum from the dynamic part of you. And you want that to work for you. Because it is within that passionate part of you that the genius of greatness in the form of energy and power and synergy, balance and buoyancy works. Oh, I love that, don't you? The processes of relevance. That relative wonderful that you know and I know that when we really get excited, we get really beside ourselves or get outside of ourselves. And the real us begins to animate when we go to a party or when there's a festival occasion or when we have some great happening or we're feeling all of our life systems on go because we're locked in and engaged with that wonderful passion. That passion that populates with all possibilities, that moves with limitlessness of negotiations, that has this confident expectation that everything is linking up to bring us total satisfaction from a heavenly reality into our earthly endeavors. That's what it's all about. Passion is a powerful thing. Real passion is the blazing fire. It's a power greater than the intellect, I'm telling you. It's a power that's even greater than the human will. That's right. And when you unleash that true passion in the proper quadrants, with the right specifications and the right orientation and the right processes, look out, get out of the way, because here we come. It can let you create it. It can let you have it. It can let you in on the things that you really wanted to experience in life in very intimate and infinite ways, and bring you to heavenly parameters that you've never dreamed of. It is a driving force like an engine that is totally facilitated, confident, collected, and engineering with high velocity ambition and no negative attrition. When you have true passion, you'll wake up on Monday morning and you'll say TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, not TGIF, waiting for the weekend to happen because you're bored stiff out of your mind with your reality during the week. We're here to help. We're here to facilitate. Again, this is Steve Sterling, and I want you to know that we're here. We're in gear. We're sincere, and we know that passion is near. See, passion is that reality that you really love to be and you want to be. It's that essence, it's that life force, it's that optimum energy level that will not bevel, that will not fall down, that will not get trounced, even to the very minutest of the ounce. And when you break it all down, life is energy. Passion is energy. Passion is life. In fact, passion is optimum energy. And so's money. And so's substance. So's supply. It's all energy. And when you have instilled passion within you, you are flowing in your true treasured stream of life energy and synergy from the very hearth of your core. Your passions are up like a volcano. Your animation is no problem. You're slam dunk. You are in the hoop. I mean, with all of your force. You're in a zone. You are in your prosperity zone. You're in your celebration zone. You're in your anticipation zone. You are in the I can do it zone, no problem, and I love what I'm doing. I eat it for breakfast, I eat it for lunch, and I'll eat it for dinner, and I'll do it for free any time, any place, anywhere. You see, it's from the total vortex. When you talk about true passion, it comes from the total vortex of infinite power from within. And that power is connected to the true God source. And that's where we define ourselves. Passion is the definition of who we are. It is our true identity. And when we're connected to the infinite power that's connected to the one true source, and we found our filament, our reality, when we find our not synthetic self, but that person that is genuinely us, it sings and brings constant springs of life-changing, cascading wonder. I'm talking about passion, free and magnified, freedom LTD, that no mortal on this planet can take from you, and you walk and you move in it, and you're free from the clutches of man-made inhuman definitions and activity and actions, where you go beyond yourself, go beyond your abilities, capabilities. You go beyond your potential. You can even go beyond your years, because you go and you flow and you know that you're in the real, essential, fundamental fabric of your glorious God-given compositions. Oh my God, then you are skating on ice just like a beautiful Olympic skater, figure skater. See, here we're free. When we talk about passion, we're free from all the essences of insignificance and the lesser reality. And when we are there, that is a place where we want to stay. We don't ever want to leave. We don't ever want it to end. We don't ever want it to cease. It never abate. Never, but only for it to go greater and greater, more and more, and have even, we never get enough of it. It is our reality. Passion is a reality. And it, in this reality, can come a world of fantastic provision. You are who God made you to be, and you can do what He wants you to do. When you have passion, you have a vector of God on the inside of you that is the true life-building mind taking shape and force and form. That passion, that dynamic voice of the desire begins to speak and put you on the brink of everything that you've ever dreamed and wanted of. You cross the bridge from your dreams and your desire into reality with the voice and the power and the impetus and the push and the animation of passion. You see, passion is a latent, layered, and lined thing that is designed with genius operations. Everything that comes in fulfilling your desire is in passion, because it's a very incredible, credible power of purpose and divine action. A very incredible power of purpose and divine action. And listen, friends, don't ever undersell your passion. Never, ever, because it is a raging, flaming firestorm that moves out everything that's non-essential out of your way. So the true desire of you can be manifested today, unmolested and uncontested in everything good. Because true passion breaks all the dope of doubt and fear. It makes possible your prized life that you really love and the glory of the life that you want to adore. You see, in other words, the greatest asset one can gender and tender is of the stuff of passion. The power that comes to help us to claim our destiny and all that it has to embrace us from the hearth of our inward desire. Like a fire, like a flame, like a surging explosion, a pulsing, passionate manifestation. The real deal for life, friends, where you're right there in the moment, in the acting out of your desires and designs. All within those actions is the architecture, the schematic, the engineering of everything that needs to manifest. You see how valuable passion is, my friends. Passion is the commodity of everything that you want in life. It is the door opening to the demonstration and the acting out and actually the getting of anything you want in life. You see, all heaven breaks loose and melts away like wax when passion is present, like flax to the flame, like butter to the heat. You understand what I'm saying? Don't you get what I'm talking about? Fire, passion, jealousy. Fire, passion, and jealousy. It comes to you and you won't settle for less than the authentic and the supreme and the royal high life that you know you deserve. My friends, are you ready for something limitless, something infinite, and freedom like you've never known before? Let passion get a hold of you. Let passion be your promotion, commotion, and let everything that's good come to you on a silver platter, and not anything that's non-essential and that doesn't matter. Well, this has been Steve Sterling of my first beautiful, wonderful podcast, Kingdom Cast number 1. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye for now. Out.